Alright, so I've started the recording. Hello, everybody. So, I bought a book of Norse mythology. It's literally just called Norse mythology. It's by Neil Gaiman. And, I've been reading it. It's pretty good. And it turns out, Brock here is actually based off of old
So what you
Nordic
find
legend
out?
about how Loki and, not Loki, but how, who you call it, Thor got his hammer, and it doesn't directly involve Loki. So I'm kind of like the fact that I got mixed up on that a little bit is fine because Loki is involved. So let me sell this stuff.
Good to see you sweating the
Um,
details.
so the story goes is that one day one day Thor just wakes up with his wife, and it turns out she is now completely bald, and so like he loved her beautiful blonde hair. So his immediate thought is Loki, because it's always Loki, and and turns out he's right. So when Loki says like I can't give her hair isn't going to grow back, I've shaved it down like to the roots, so it's never going to grow back. And so Thor is like, if you don't fix
What'd you
this,
forget?
I'm going to literally
Later,
break
then.
every bone of your body every day until it's fixed. So Loki's like, well, the dwarves are excellent smiths, so I'm gonna go to the dwarves. I'm gonna have them forge a new head of hair for her, so that will act like real hair, and it will grow, and it'll do all the things that real hair can do. It'll like reattach to her scalp and everything. So the way he gets them to do this for free, because he's Loki and he's a cheapskate and likes to trick people, is he goes to one set of dwarves, and he tells them,
Do you remember the way back to the Black
so the gods are gonna have a contest,
We need to walk
and
across
you're
the
gonna make,
woods to the Vanaheim Tower.
because I hear you guys are good blacksmiths, but I hear these other guys are better blacksmiths, and they're like, no way, those guys are shit. So he's like, well, there's a contest going on, and if you can make 3 gifts for the gods, you're gonna make 3 gifts for the gods each, and one of those gifts that you guys have to make has to be like beautiful blonde hair that grows and acts like real hair, and whoever makes the best gift out of the 6 total gifts wins the contest. And they're like, okay, we totally buy this. We're gonna totally just fall for this because we're idiots. And so they get to work on doing their gifts. And so Loki goes to these other... God, I have no idea what I'm even supposed to be doing. Back to the town now. Oh, okay. So
Look, past that statue of Thor.
he goes to the other dwarves,
And what
who are named Brock and Eindfir or something like that. Basically the dwarves that we've been dealing with in the game. It's their names.
Southwest.
And he tells them, hey, the gods are having a contest, and if you guys are gonna make 3 gifts, and we're gonna judge who's the best and all that. And these dwarves are smarter than the other dwarves, so they aren't buying it like completely. So one of the dwarves goes, okay, but let's make things more interesting. If we win, we get your head. Like, we're gonna get your head. We're gonna cut your head off of your body, and we're gonna keep it because you'd be entertaining. And Loki's like, yeah, okay, that seems fair, I guess. And so he's like, whatever. I'll just manipulate it so that way they lose, and they won't get my head. So as they're working on their 3 gifts, and as they're working on their 3 gifts, Loki turns into like this giant black fly and starts like
look.
biting
The witch's
one of
magic
the
is still covering
the dwarf that's working on
Saves us some time.
the oven or whatever it's called, like the bellows. That's right. He's working the dwarf that's working on the bellows, and he's like biting him, trying to make him lose his concentration. First, it's like on the hand, and it does nothing. And then they start working on the second gift. He starts biting him on the neck. It does nothing. And so, as he's working on the third gift, Loki like gets on his eyelids and starts biting the shit out of his eyes. And he messes up for a quick second on the third gift. And right as the third gift is finished being made, Loki walks in. He's like, "Well, there's gifts done yet?" And so since it's personal for this dwarf now, he's like, yeah, and I'm gonna look forward to cutting off your fucking head, you dick. And so when they get to the gods, it's Odin, Thor, and Odin's wife, Sif. Her name is Sif, and the only reason I remember this is because it's the name of a Dark Souls boss.
Jesus Christ, dude. You're a nerd.
I'm pretty sure the Dark Souls boss was named after her. Anyway, point is, oh no, it was also Thor's mom was there as well. I forget what her name is. But they all go there, and the first set of dwarves, the ones who are like super tricked, and they're the ones who made the hair. They present their gifts of first it's a spear that they give to Odin, where it cannot miss its target if it's thrown at it, which is good because Odin only has one eyeball, so like his aim isn't the best. Also, an oath made on the spear can never be broken, which is also cool. The second gift is the hair, and Thor's all right with this. Thor's cool. He's like, yeah, okay, I guess I'm not gonna break every bone in Loki's body for forever anymore. And the third gift they give to Thor's mom is a giant boat that can fold up into a scarf. And most everybody's pretty impressed by that one.
Do you
And
here now?
No.
so it's the other dwarves' turns, and
Okay.
the first gift I forget what the one they present to. I forget what the two gifts they presented to the other two are, honestly. But the third gift that they present is Mjolnir, and that was the one that was the gift that he messed up on the bellows on, which is why Mjolnir's
You know better than I.
handle is so short.
Thanks.
Now
But
watch your step.
everybody's like super
Carelessness
duper impressed
will
by
only
Mjolnir
delay
because
us.
like you can throw it and it'll come back. It can never break. All sorts of stuff, and everybody's like, yeah, this will really help
What do we do now?
defend
See if the witch was right.
Asgard from fucking assholes. And so everybody agrees that Brock and Einfer win the contest. And so Loki goes, all right, you can chop off my head, but you never said anything about my neck. You can't hit any part of my neck. And they're like, what? Hold on, what? That is literally what happens, is that the only reason Loki survives is because he's like, yeah, I said you could get my head, but you can't get any of my neck. Fuck you.
Very good.
And he's punished for this by Brock, who was the one who went to go present the gifts. Was like, he whispered something to Odin about how he was tricked or something. So instead of
He was wrong.
Come.
instead
Let's
of
finish this.
getting his head, they just stitch his mouth shut for a while. I love mythology tales like that. They're so awesome.
Yeah. Real quick, I actually want to know this. Are they making a sequel to this game?
I have no idea yet. I really hope so, unless it ends in such a way that does not really present
Yeah.
a sequel.
Okay. No, it seems like they're trying to set up a new series,
It really does.
which is good, to be honest.
Yeah.
I like that they've changed a lot of stuff with the...
Yeah, like they're
Yeah.
like Kratos is. I love that Kratos has to deal with a son who has the same kind of anger issues that he has, and he has no idea how to like stop his son from having them because nobody ever taught him how to be like a healthy, functioning human being.
Yeah, no, it's good. I also like the, confirm for me, this is still open world, right?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good change,
Yeah.
I think. The linear stuff of the first...
I mean, linear is great
Game.
when it
yeah!
when your game is built around it, but like also they seem to be more about the open stuff.
Yeah. I guess they just up and left
Which is
one
cool.
day.
Yeah.
No one
I
knows
haven't.
why.
I don't think I've
Perhaps they
quite
returned
hit
to
the
their
open world stuff yet.
I think it's maybe limited open world. Like, you can go back and do some shit,
Yeah.
which is cool.
Yep. Yeah. It's.
Also-
I would say it's open world. In the same way that like Tomb Raider and Tomb Raider's
Yeah.
sequels are open world, in that like you're there's no reason to go back anywhere. You're always like pressing forward. But
You can go back for,
you
like,
can't. Yeah.
interesting things, like,
Yes.
once you have a gadget.
Friends did come
Yeah.
here. Is that?
This is cool. Also, Kratos being a dad is very good.
Yeah. And like I said, it's interesting to see him like trying to solve the problem of his son having the same like fucking anger issues and having
Yeah.
no idea how to handle this
That doesn't mean it.
because
Something's missing.
fuck you. I don't know how to handle this. Your mom was supposed to be the one to teach you not to be angry all the time, but now she's dead. So
No, this is very good.
I never called back my axe, so I was very confused as to why I was not like chopping it.
Where was your axe at?
I don't know, but he came back pretty quickly. Makes me glad.
That's pretty cool that it remains, like, persistent. It's very good.
How'd I do?
I see improvement.
No, this is a good game.
Yeah.
I should mute my phone a bit, huh?
Yeah, probably. Wonder if anybody's even talking in stream, because like I saw you
I
link your
posted
thing.
a
I saw
dog.
you posted a dog.
I'm gonna
But-
post the dog again because I
but-
don't know if the people that just got here can see the dog. Y'all should look at this real good dog.
I have not seen the dog yet, but I am trusting that it is a real good dog.
It's incredibly good. I've also got some Kobold stuff I'm gonna start linking. Some guy did a whole series of Kobolds just as various D&D classes, and it's very good because he takes it very seriously. Some Kobolds. But, is this gonna be the Kobold I linked? Yes, it is. Might also link some dogs, you know.
Yeah,
We'll see.
dogs.
Very.
I'm,
Have you seen
I'm
the?
sad that you're not a cat person because you're allergic as shit to cats. But
Yeah, hypoallergenic cats I can stand to be around, but
oh, like the hairless
Obviously.
ones, yeah.
yeah, the hairless ones. But I also am like slightly allergic to dogs, so my dog is hypoallergenic, which is why she can be around me. Which also means I'm limited to like poodles or chihuahuas, which is not actually a bad thing because I really like chihuahuas. Let me just talk about my dog for 10 hours.
That's fine.
She's smaller than a cat, and she's adorable.
Sap?
The
In a
end.
cave? Wait. Oh, how do you think that got
No
in
shit.
there?
No.
There we
I
go.
like dogs.
Okay, I solved the puzzle. Hooray!
I'm waiting for it to catch up.
Into the giants. It's like they're
Ah, I see. Clever girl.
Never go.
Oh shit! You know what? I just realized
But
I called off work tomorrow, and Avengers is going to be playing tomorrow. in Infinity
yeah,
War.
yeah.
That was not intentional. I need to be here to pick up a
Is the
package.
answer.
And also, I hate my fucking job. So,
Works?
no, they're trying to make me
Go
quit.
ahead.
It's
Okay.
shitty.
Sure.
Yeah.
Boss.
I'm gonna go see Avengers tomorrow because I had the day off to begin with.
What you doing?
3-day weekend,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah, I'm probably going to check it out and then go pick my girlfriend up. Or actually, more likely, I'm going to wait and then take her to see
Yes,
Avengers.
that's a good thing.
She-
Yes.
We saw Black Panther together and she cried.
Yeah, because Black Panther was really fucking good.
She also. So my girlfriend's black, and
Oh.
she calls people at her work colonizers. Text me, no
Nice.
joke. She'll text me like, "What's up, colonizer?" I'm like, Anna, this is very good what you're doing. Please continue. And Linda at her work called her reverse racist for calling her a colonizer. She just said, "Linda, shut up."
Oh, you're serious.
So it's incredibly good.
I forget it. You always said you didn't
But yeah, she really loved
just a race.
Black Panther.
Elves and
Black
elves
Panther was so good though. Like,
doesn't mean they're big.
I know that there's this whole thing that
In that
like
case,
there's this
Star
whole
Wars
other
is big.
aspect to it that that people of color will have
Mm-hmm.
for it. But like speaking as like the whitest white man ever, it was really good.
Yeah, no, it was an incredibly good movie, and it also tackled issues that Marvel movies don't generally tackle.
Nope.
I also appreciated like the only two white guys in there, the only two major white guys, like were not important at all. It's an incredibly good movie. Everyone should
Yep.
go see Black Panther. I've heard things about Infinity War. Apparently, some people
Good
are gonna
things?
die.
Oh.
Yeah, no. I don't know. It's a two-part thing, so like,
Oh, it is?
you know, yeah, there's Infinity War Part 1 and Infinity War Part 2.
I never
believe.
knew that.
Which means you know it's gonna end on a down note,
Yeah.
which makes me less inclined to see it, because I don't really see superhero movies to be like, well, that's fucking depressing.
Oh, so you've never seen any of the DC movies?
Yeah, no, actually, I haven't. I
No,
saw
they're-
Wonder Woman.
They're terrible. I
saw
want
Wonder Woman.
to see Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman actually looks like a legit
No,
fun and good
it's-
movie.
It is. It really is. Which is why DC didn't market it. That's not a joke. DC did not market it, and then it turned out to be a surprise hit. Because DC's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I did see recently?
What?
Batman Ninja.
How was that?
Yeah, fucking awful.
Oh, awful?
It's just-
I thought you were going with awesome at first.
Nope. It was really bad. Really bad. But I saw the English version, so
Okay. Did you see
Maybe.
Gotham by Gaslight?
that was really good.
It was? Okay.
Yeah,
Because I
really
typically
enjoyed
don't
it.
want to watch their animated movies anymore.
Yeah, no, it was fairly faithful to the comic. If you've ever read the comic Gotham by Gaslight,
No, I have not.
which you should because it's really good. But there was a couple twists that I didn't see coming that were surprising. So they do some stuff with the characters that like I didn't expect.
That's
So it was
good, I guess.
very good. Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was a good different, not like
Okay.
let's just be intentionally different because reasons.
But yeah, like I don't know. After the Harley Quinn movie and the,
Oh God.
I really don't trust their animated movie division anymore.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I don't know what the fuck
Especially
DC's doing.
since like the Killing Joke movie was also terrible.
Yeah, it was really bad.
And I don't know, they like to me they haven't made a good animated movie since Oh wow, the stream must be really far behind. Because Brewski's still talking about Wonder Woman. But I haven't seen one of their animated movies since like, or I haven't thought one of their animated movies was good since like
Our enemies are strong.
fucking the first one with Damien in it.
Yeah,
Son of
that was,
Batman. Son of Batman.
Son of Batman was okay.
Another light crystal.
They get progressively worse, which is honestly extremely disappointing. The fucked up thing is DC's like TV shows are generally pretty good.
Yeah, like I love the fact that the Flash is like super campy and it knows it, but it doesn't really give a shit. Yeah, whatever. We have a gorilla as a villain. Oh, okay. You're multitasking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Ancient,
Supergirl is extremely good.
I haven't seen Supergirl. That's not connected to like the Arrow and Gotham stuff?
No,
right?
it is. It got
it
bought
is?
out.
Oh,
So
okay.
now Supergirl's an alternate universe of the Arrowverse, and they have a crossover episode, and it's extremely good. You know they did a Constantine TV show that also got bought up by the Arrowverse.
Oh, nice.
So now Constantine is canonically in the Arrowverse, and there's like some talks about maybe bringing back Constantine, which I might be like one of the two people who legitimately appreciated what Constantine was doing.
The only thing I know from Constantine is the Injustice version of Constantine.
Yeah.
And
No, Constantine it's on Amazon, and I would recommend you watch it sometime if you can.
okay.
It's good. It's literally like detective police procedural. Demon detective police procedural, excuse me. I've had a bit of wine.
No, it's fine.
But it's legitimately very good. I think, but also I'm a garbage person, so...
Oh, okay, so BNR. I'm trying to solve this puzzle.
Yeah, I'm wondering how you get to show up the runes, right?
Yeah.
So is it just a random thing of... you fucking
Oh, there we go.
missed?
B. All right. Nope. I got it.
Nice. Oh, it started glowing.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
Interesting.
yeah, you just need to get the certain runes to show up, and that thing tells you which ones you need, which is good. So B, this one probably N. Yep, there we are. Yep. These are good puzzles. There we are.
Yeah, no, this seems like my limited God of War experience, it seems like most of the original puzzles were crank this cog.
Which, I mean, that's not inaccurate. And also, the fact that you said crank this cog just make me think of
Yeah.
crank this chog.
Oh, I was thinking to crank my hog, but okay.
That too, crank my hog. Crank that hog.
SMH.
Catsroy gets us.
SMH, suck my hog. Very good. That's all I can see when someone types that.
a lot.
My hog.
Suck my hog. Or shake my hog if that's your thing.
I shake my hog every time I go to the bathroom.
Well, they look like men, not giants.
Correct.
Oh my
Bring
god.
seeking treasure. See the traps?
Oh yeah. Lucky for us, they set them all off.
Be grateful these stay dead.
There was you missed it, but there was a part when I was streaming this yesterday, like pretty much all day,
We made it.
where Kratos' son wanted to hear stories as we were rowing in a boat, and so he was telling stories, and one of the stories was basically just God of War's 1's story, but in the guise of like he's telling them about a horse who wanted revenge, and like he got help from a bull
Think he's still there?
to get
I
this
do not
revenge,
know.
but the revenge wasn't all that was cracked up to be.
Yes, sir.
And it was really
Aw.
good. It was a really good, like, subtle way of retelling the first game.
That's extremely good.
Yeah.
No, I like what God of War is now doing. I don't think I would have been a big fan of the original God of War. The beat 'em up, quick time event style games.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I'm on the other end of that ridge now. Cool. I was wondering how you got to this chest. But yeah, like, I love the original God of War games, but, like, they were starting to get old, and they definitely needed to do something different. And this is perfect.
Yeah, no, this is very good. I also should feel like I should point out, I don't know if you've pointed this out, but Hank Chat's current, like, picture that we use to identify is
Yes!
Hank Hill
As
Kratos.
Kratos, and his son is Bobby. Because of course it's Bobby.
It's very good.
Oh, there you are. You also missed it yesterday where I was killing the shit out of a bunch of Dark Elves, which they've kind of differentiated in this version, because in Nordic mythology, Dark Elves are just basically dwarves.
That's actually how it is in actual mythology.
Yeah.
Like they're called Dark Elves, but they're actually like they live underground like dwarves.
Yeah.
So they're literally just dwarves.
But they had like light elves and dark elves in Aesir. I forget what the land of the elves is actually called. Starts with an A.
Think most of the Giants Mountain?
And it's not Asgard.
The request has been more complicated.
I'm not the most well read up on
It's a name, I think.
Hi guys.
on Nordic mythology. Hey,
What up?
Alfheim. Yes.
I had a lot of wine. Ape, how are you?
Doing good. You playing the new God of War?
Yeah. Dad of War. Beard of Dad.
Here, there's a candle all tangled up with string of some sort of animal.
It's really good.
So is the kid dead yet?
No.
He's already back. Okay.
I don't think the kid
He's
dies
super
at all.
gonna die. He's super dead. One of you is gonna die.
I guarantee.
One of you. Okay, so like Kratos
No,
at the end of the game, Kratos is gonna die, and the kid's gonna pick up his beard and put it on. Like at the end of Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull, and everyone will hate it just as much.
Looks like the real God of War was the friends we made along the way.
And then killed them.
The real son was the sons we killed along the way.
Oh, by the way, is it true that you have a dedicated button for shouting "boy"?
Nah, shut up. That can't be real.
No, well, I have a dedicated button for it's not dedicated. Like I can't shout boy whenever, but he does say boy a lot when things that he needs to interact with are highlighted. So he'll just say like boy, and then he'll be like, "Okay, Dad, I'll come translate this stupid rune for you because you can't
cool.
read because you're a stupid barbarian who came from Greece."
He tried to fight every book.
Whoa.
That's neat, though.
He
I
just-
wish I could say boy. As a southerner, I'm not allowed to call anyone boy,
When
ever.
this claw reaches the summit, our goal is near.
It's just not a good idea.
How do we use it?
Yeah, probably not. I'm 100% betting that the entire setup for this game is that Kratos accidentally starts Ragnarok.
Looks like
It's on purpose. He's absolutely going to
Yeah,
be like,
he's gonna
hey,
start
so
it on
there's this...
purpose.
Like, I found a legend where all the gods die, and that sounds fucking great.
Yeah.
They already ran into a shelf. Like it's almost impossible to miss this thing that shows you
The claw's on one side.
This shows you that
And if we
the
keep
thing that
this stuck-
Kratos, don't put your hand in there.
where the wolves eat the sun and the moon, and that's how Ragnarok begins.
God. So OSHA does not exist in
I think the rope stuck under that
Vinland
rock.
here.
Not yet.
That was
It's
careless.
still like several
sir.
thousand years away, maybe.
Sorry, sir.
Maybe only about 1,000. Depends.
Stop.
Just gotta be. Could Kratos like have a full shirt, or is
After,
he?
you know, getting rid of those
Does
things.
he just like destroy every shirt he gets? Is like the dude who cuts the fingers off all the pairs of gloves he owns.
I like this. I like this. This version of Kratos that you are telling.
The shitty 90s Kratos.
I mean, he's always been shitty 90s. It just so
Yeah.
happened that he was invented in 2000. And
You're a little bit on fire there.
yep, that's happened sometimes because I'm bad at video games.
Kratos would wear a jean jacket if they existed.
Whoa, he explodes, my son says. Father, you're almost dead. I love that that's a phrase that just happened.
I can't hear the inflection, but I imagine it was excitement.
Kind of, almost. Father, you're almost dead.
Is dead.
You know what
I
more
won't
games
get
need?
yelled at.
I just realized more games need the Doom thing, the Doom 2016 thing, or like glory kills, I think they were called.
Yeah,
That's
you can do that in this, but it's like separate. Hold on, I can try and wait. No, I can't try and pull it off because this guy just set himself on fire. So,
Now you can't catch him.
all right. So if there's a second bar underneath their life bar that fills up, if you use unarmed strikes or your son's arrows, and if that fills up all the way, they get stunned. And if they get stunned, you can use a glory kill essentially. It's pretty cool, but like I prefer killing things with an axe.
Can you get any different weapons?
I
yet?
think you either.
I mean,
I think
really
you can
digging
get
the fucking axe.
Yeah, the axe is really cool. I don't know if you can get any other weapons. It certainly looks like it because there's a bunch of stuff that my axe can't access yet.
Nice.
Like there's this red
Access,
thing.
I get it.
Yep.
Boo.
There's this red thing over here. Like I can't exit
There should be
open.
a line. Like, you can't pass. I'm sorry, I think you'll find that I have an all-access pass.
Well, that's not going anywhere.
Why?
Because I hate you and I hate myself.
I mean, this is true.
This is locked up good.
I want to add it to. I wanted to add that door to my.
Read it.
I wanted to add that door to my map because I'm pretty sure there's something I can get later on that will open those. And I've been running into them all game, so.
One hand rope.
We
Just wanna
need to free the rope from under the
Find
mess
like one of these
created
runes.
by
This is not like actual a device or how to do things. Just like
We will see.
John Dickfuck was here.
That's actually mostly what runes were used for
I know.
back in the day.
I know.
It's
like
basically,
ancient Roman
hey,
feet,
I was
it's
here
like,
and I can
oh,
read.
Fuck it, I'm gay now.
Wait, what? I missed something. Is he gay now?
No, there's like ancient Roman graffiti in like Pompeii, where it's like, fuck you, ladies, I'm gonna go for fuck dudes now. Fuck y'all. Done with your shit. He's the first incel.
Holy shit. Holy
And he died in fire, as he should.
The original incel. I'm thinking about it now.
Why don't incels just fuck dudes?
Mom called it a scramble.
'Cause
they could
that's
solve
hella
real
gay.
problems.
Gay, but also there is a subset. I mean, if you want to get into it, there's a subset of incels that are like, just fuck dudes.
That'll solve all your problems.
It's like,
apparently.
I don't know if you've heard of this, but like, in like the 70s, there was something called political lesbianism, which was like, I like guys, but for political reasons, I'm going to be a lesbian. And everyone that tried it was fucking miserable. Because That's not how sexuality works.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. Incels are very sad people, and I also kind of hate them and want them to die at the same time.
To me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's weird. Like 99% of their problems are their own. Like they could fix their own shit, but it's like they wallow in their own misery.
Did you guys see the D&D thing where the DM...
The Virgomancer?
No, where this lady was trying to get her party to be, like...
I'm sorry, there's this been just a guy here the whole time, just hanging out?
He's
like,
a dwarf.
Just watching you just kill all this shit, like, yep.
He's a fucking dwarf.
Yep.
He can do that. He's fine. It's fine. Oh, I have a new
Can't
X
call
bomb.
dwarves the term. You can't.
No, he's a literal dwarf. He's got blue skin.
Now where's some
He lives underground. He's
So
a
he
dwarf.
has, like, sweet cherry. So he got roped into the colloidal silver shit. That doesn't. You can't call him not a person because of that.
Ape. He's a literal dwarf, you gigantic, pedantic motherfucker.
Does an ape work in a fucking museum?
He does.
Should be pedantic. Okay, so that's fine.
Proudly,
I don't know what the issue is.
With that shit, make myself stronger.
Sir, I just want a shirt. All I ask for is a shirt. I'm so fucking cold.
When is Kratos gonna shave his beard?
I hope never, honestly.
whatever helps, right?
Here.
No, that's right. Is the wrists that I wanted? Yes.
Sure, that'll keep you out
All
of
right.
trouble.
So, what y'all been up to today?
I worked, and then I hung out with Gabby for a little bit, and then she was like, "You can go ahead and stream." I was like, "Thank you."
how big is
She supports me and my weirdo.
Big.
And your stupid bullshit.
Yeah, well,
Kill the bird, kill the bird.
I'm trying. I'm trying to actually.
Fuck that bird.
She supports me in my weirdo bullshit, and I support
You
her
have
in her
to
weirdo
aim where the
bullshit.
bird is going to be.
Yeah. I was gonna say you gotta lead it
Ah,
a bit.
damn it! I didn't lead it quite enough. Hold on. There is actually like a thing that I don't know what the prize is, but there is a thing for killing 50 of these green birds.
What do you get from the green birds?
I don't know.
Green
Oh
eggs.
my god!
Oh wait, hold on. I thought of a better idea for this. Hold on.
Doesn't your son have a bow?
Yes, that was
Yeah,
just
I
the
mean-
idea that I had.
I'm in the
Shoot
past.
the bird!
Child, destroy this bird.
Keep
I hate
shooting
it.
until you get it!
I
God
hate
damn
this
it.
bird, child. Kill him. Child, do better.
Damn
This
it!
bird just flying around in a circle like, fuck you. I'm a bird.
Hold on. Damn it! I'm
Oh boy. You're real bad at leading your shot.
Kratos' greatest foe, this fucking bird.
Fucking bird! Boy, get the bird! This is your final test before we climb the mountain.
This bird is just
Oh,
like
come
Ares
on.
come back. This is reincarnated Ares, and he's just like,
Got it!
"Ah,
I got
fuck
it!"
you."
I fucking got it. Fuck you. Finally.
Final fuckingly.
Yeah.
Oh, these are.
These are the Ravens of Odin? Okay.
Yep.
Well,
Which is weird that there's 51 of them, considering there's only supposed to be 2.
I mean,
This,
technically,
and
yes.
Odin in this game is like a real fucked up spider.
Oh, so it's like ROM.
Yeah. Oh boy, quit in the hole. Get in the boy hole. Actually, you know what? I'm just never
Oh, he
gonna say
does
boy
get-
hole again.
Yes, please, thank you. You gotta pay the troll toll.
I just made a promise. Why are you making me break it?
Oh, I guess I just cut this. Oh, That is a solution. Hold on.
Just climb it. It's got convenient footholds and
I
everything.
know,
Yeah.
like, right?
He's
But
gonna touch it and get
unfortunately,
hurt though.
yeah.
There's like a big yellow bit there. Can you Can you carry your boy and make him climb
Oh,
over top?
big
of it?
yellow bit. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
I was
Abe.
gonna say,
I didn't even notice the yellow bit. Yeah, you just throw your axe at it. That's how you
isn't
solve
this
the yellow
something
bit.
that you learned the last time I watched this? You
Listen,
learned that if you hit the
Listen.
yellow bit,
listen.
you're not good at video games. I know. Jesus Christ.
God, this combat is so good. Oh boy.
Do you have a collapsible shield?
Yeah,
Can leave it.
That's neat.
I don't ever use it, but
So you just like beat that thing to death with it. That was cool.
did I just run into a crystal lizard? Oh, no. Yes, I did. Holy shit! I literally ran into a crystal lizard. I was just making a stupid. I was just making a stupid joke. What the fuck? I explained this to you in the Bloodborne LP. Remember the things that you kill in to give yourself upgrade materials?
I'm not gonna lie. For the Bloodborne LP, I drink that evening.
You drink all evenings.
No, I don't drink when I have to work the next day, so I'm not working tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So today was my day off, and I decided to spend my fucking day off because it was rainy all day. I just decided to fuck around with doom wads all day. So that
It was
was fun.
sunny here in Ohio. It was 60 degrees.
Yeah, I saw
Beautiful
you
out.
asking on Twitter for WADs that
Aren't
that
Brutal
completely overhaul it that aren't Brutal Doom, because Brutal Doom, while cool, is made by a terrible person.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Fortunately, you
I
don't
did
have to
not
give them
know
any
that.
money to play Brutal Doom.
Yeah.
I like that Doom 2006 was literally just like, let's make Brutal Doom, but like good.
You're saying that like Brutal Doom isn't good. It's more like let's make Brutal Doom but not have a terrible fucker associated with it.
Yeah.
It's
It's
neat.
literally, you get all the brutalized kills and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is missing is the dedicated go fuck yourself button.
Yeah.
Which, while hilarious and cool when it was in my 20s, is now just stupid in my 30s.
Mm-hmm.
There's something special about that. I can feel it.
I mean, there's a
Actually true of quite a bit
yeah.
of my life. This was really cool when I was 20, and now it's just stupid. I can feel myself becoming old and boring every day.
Only now you feel it? Oh man, you know what I want to do? What I'm gonna do tomorrow?
What?
I'm gonna buy a video game for the PS4.
Oh.
Video game.
I don't know. I'm gonna go look at GameStop's used games.
Oh.
I kind of want to get
GameStop.
Persona 5.
It's that's on sale on PSN right now, actually.
What, Persona 5?
Yeah.
I think it's up ahead.
Hold on, I will look up exactly how much it is.
I will maybe look at that tomorrow.
Yeah, because they have their Golden Week sale going on, so there's a lot of like Japanese games on sale.
It is $26.99 for if you have Plus. I don't know how much without Plus, but you
I
have
do
PS
not
Plus
have
anyway.
Plus.
PS
I
Plus is
don't
good,
care.
except for this week.
I don't really use the PS4 is for my girlfriend.
Hmm.
I don't really use it to play games. I played some Horizon.
Boy, get out of my way!
And I'm seriously considering getting the new God of War based on what I've seen. Why is the boy not allowing you to move?
I don't know, but I
You know what?
rolled out
You
of
know
the
what?
way, so.
I want a mod that removes. I don't know. I don't know how you would ever do this, but I want a mod that removes the son but keeps all the boys. So it just sounds like Kratos is really excited about everything. Boy, Boy, what's that?
Oh boy.
Boy! Oh boy!
Or it sounds like he's talking to his dead child, which is just sad, to be honest.
Oh, I heard the... Oh! Oh, shit! Hi, troll.
Better pay that toll.
Oh my god.
Ow! You hit me in the face! Ow!
You bit my tail!
Well, you kicked me in the face!
You bit my tail!
You kicked me in the face! I didn't use my hand, so does that mean I win?
Yes! Yes, it does!
What do I win?
Another death!
You guys are weird.
Yes, we don't know. We're not going to deny this, but yeah.
I don't understand your weird
It
relationship.
was quotes from
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z Abridged, yeah. A really good...
Episode 29!
I thought it was episode 30.
No, episode 30 is...
Oh, all the
where
super...
they hit him with the spirit bomb, and then...
Oh, it's all the Super Saiyan stuff, that's right.
Yes.
I like the way that fight goes. He's just getting his ass kicked, and he goes, "I'm bored. You're boring. I'm going home."
I like that you're not actually fighting this guy, you're just throwing your axe in his face a bunch. Which, if I had a magical axe that came back to me like a boomerang, I would do that too. I would not be afraid of the police.
I'm not afraid of the police either. They made some pretty good songs.
Boo!
Sending out an SOS. And do the one that everybody talks about because I've already talked about that.
Let's talk about Sting's tantric sex. That's right. Welcome to Callan Zamboni After Dark. We just talk about Sting's tantric sex life. It sucks.
Sting's retired, yeah?
I don't
Think so?
know. Who gives a shit?
He should really change his name to Stung.
That's a good joke. That's really good.
Okay, that was pretty fucking cool.
Only 2 left.
That looked like it
Nice.
hurt.
Yeah.
I like the compromise they have between like QTE combat from the original God of War, which like usually resulted in like
Just being
really cool set piece moments.
Yeah.
And the more freeform combat of this game, which still results in set piece moments, which are good.
It's weird to think how long... It's been like 10 years since God of War 3, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. Ooh,
Look.
nice, an axe upgrade thing.
Almost 10 years. It was 2010.
Okay.
So yeah, it's been like 8 years. That's... And I remember that E3. That was weird.
You remember
like all
the
of-
E3
Yeah, we were
for
watching
God
it,
of War?
and then like
Oh.
we were watching that together. Remember?
Oh, yeah,
'Cause
yeah, no,
Mario World also premiered there, and it's like all of a sudden, here's fucking God of War, and everyone was like, "What?"
This doesn't look like
I
God of
think
War. What?
I think I watched that for something.
Yeah, we
Podcast,
made a
maybe?
yeah, we
Yeah.
made a podcast about it. It was cool. It was fun. It was a good time.
This was a good E3 because a lot of really
Yeah.
good games got previewed there.
That E3 was fucking amazing, if only because the Microsoft shit was so fucking bad.
Yeah.
All of us had a nice little at the
bli-
Sony,
bli-
this- at the Sony event. All of us had a good little oh shit moment.
Yeah, Sony just kept showing games I actually cared about. and it's one of the reasons I ended up on the
Sony just
PS4.
constantly just owns
Yeah, you had
E3 now.
God of
So.
War, I had Monster Hunter. Everyone got their good game. Everyone got their fun thing.
Yeah, no, I don't know what is up with Microsoft.
Nothing.
I have
Nothing is up with
zero
my
desire to get a fucking Xbox 360.
Fuck you, bird. You were much
The only
easier to
reason
kill.
I would ever buy an Xbox One or an Xbone. Or a triple Xbone is what I'm calling the new one.
There's a new one?
Yeah, the super, the equivalent of the PS Pro.
Oh, okay.
It's like the Xbox One X. So I call it the triple Xbone because I'm a loser.
Triple bone down. Nice.
Right. So the only reason I could ever see myself getting a triple Xbone or any kind of Xbone at all would be to go and play all the 360 arcade games I used to have.
Fair. No.
But if I wanted to do that, I could just go fucking get a 360, really. For significantly cheaper.
I'm probably gonna get myself a Switch. Because
Which is good.
a lot of games on Switch I'm very interested in playing.
Like, it's worth it just for Breath of the Wild alone, and then, like, Mario is a huge fucking bonus.
Yeah, no.
Bedazzle that boy's bow. Bedazzle his bow.
I can't really do anything with his bow right now.
Hates open world games like what Breath of the Wild is basically, and then she played Breath of the Wild and is like, actually, this game is extremely good.
Yeah, it turns out
is.
I wasn't tired of open world games. I was just tired of bad open world games.
Yeah, no.
I like
Stuff
there's
Breath
a
of the
bunch
Wild,
of open
but-
world games that I actually really like. What is it? Shadow of Mordor was really good.
And then they fucked it up with Shadow of War, but then they're about to unfuck it up and take away all the microtransaction bullshit.
Oh, are they? I
Yep.
might actually get that now then.
Yep.
Yeah, I think they.
We're waiting for it to
they
go on
removed
sale.
them already. I believe.
No, I thought they were moving them in June
Oh, maybe.
or
then
July
wait,
or something.
I really liked because I just recently got around to beating Shadow of Mordor, and I really liked the end where they pull like the orc who killed you the most.
Yes,
back.
yeah.
Because for me, I remember I told you this, but it was this one asshole who, right in the early game, I'm super unlucky, and he was like immune to most combat and immune to almost everything but stealth finishers. And he would always show up when I was in the middle of fighting something, so I could never get him. And then eventually I found him on the map, and I snuck him. I tracked him down, and I snuck up on him, and I shanked him in the fucking face. And I was like, "Yeah, eat that, fucker." And then I was going like 10 minutes later fighting something else, and he shows up like, "Hey, I'm not dead, asshole," and then he killed me. And so I tracked him down again and killed him again. And then I'm just rolling around like 30 minutes later doing shit, and he pops up like with a bag and stitches and shit over his face. And he's like, "All right, we're gonna fucking throw down now." And
Nice.
I just like circled around and got away from him, and then snuck up and I just sliced his stupid face off. And then at the very end, he pops up like, "What up?" And I'm like, "Oh, you!"
Yeah, that was really cool. I loved
That was a
I
really
loved
cool
the progressive like amount of how fucked up my guy kept getting, because he started out like nice and like this nice green shade, and the more I met him and the more I killed him, the more like pale and white and scarred he became. And
Like, yeah.
like he was like a fucking ghost by the time I met him at
my
the
dude's like a normal orc, and at the end of it, his head is wrapped in burlap and rope. He's got metal shit sewn into him all over, and he's basically just looked like movie Scarecrow, basically.
So,
It was awesome.
You guys have heard the best story about an orc returning, right?
Okay.
This is a real story someone posted on the internet. So they kept killing this one orc, and as he progressively came back, he started to like lose his voice, and all he could do was laugh. So like at the end of the game, this orc comes back, and all you hear is a giggling behind you. And then like you turn around, and it's just a fucked up dude. It's extremely good. The Nemesis system in Shadow of Mordor is fucking fantastic.
I really want to see the Nemesis system in more games, and I'm amazed that it has not shown up in other things. Like, somebody steal that. That's some good shit.
It creates incredibly personal stories and makes every game unique in like a very good way.
But you have to use it like in Shadow of Mordor. You became a god very quickly.
Yeah, which is unfortunate.
In the early game, it was amazing, but you need to be less powerful for that to really have its effect. in the early game, like, you got some good shit. There were so many people just, like, on the internet, just, like, so excited and telling everyone about this one fucking orc when that came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the guys who sang. Like, there's orcs in there who would just sing at you.
I met one that told me poetry as he tried to kill me.
Yeah, no, it leaves a lot of unique shit.
That should hold it.
Can't you throw your axe at the gears?
That's what I just figured out right after you said, right before you said something.
That
I was
would not actually hold it at all.
No, it freezes over.
It. Yeah, it's the axe freezes shit. It touches.
Here we go.
So it's extremely good.
Yeah.
Then
Like
you
I can
combat.
throw it at enemies and the enemies will freeze, and then I can go up and I can start beating the shit out of them with my bare hands. It's great.
So you have,
Can't
like,
wait for Kratos to kill every single Norse guard.
We're heading
God,
into danger.
I'm very excited.
Don't concern yourself with what might be.
I hope
Focus on
he
what
just
is
kills all the gods,
And
and
be
then
vigilant.
That was the
with-
plan for a long time, was that he was just going to go to different mythologies and kill all of the gods. I don't know if that's changed or not, but
The top, but we're closer.
I think that could get problematic in a few places.
yeah. Well, I think it was like I don't know if it was going to end at any point, but like
There's a note.
I want a God of War based on like the weird ass Aztec
Asking our
gods.
ancestors to watch over them.
That would be
Guide
awesome.
them home.
Boy,
Wait,
I'm happy that they're killing all the stupid Norse gods, because I imagine that makes certain people very mad. But I am very happy they are mad.
this Greek is killing all the Norse gods.
Did you just slide a bomb?
No, it's a it looks like a
Oh, it's like one of
Lantern.
those lantern
yeah,
deals.
it's one of those yeah. How goes Mad Dad's adventures in parenting? Oh, he's actually like physically touching his son in a loving way, so pretty
You
good
set
apparently.
things on fire. I appreciate that. I'm proud of you.
But yeah, like
that is a long way up.
I also like I was telling Julia about this earlier. I bought a book called Norse Mythology, and it's written by Neil Gaiman, and it's like about how much he fucking loves Norse mythology, and he's like telling all sorts of different tales about it.
Norse mythology is really cool, and it's a shame the Nazis ruined it for everybody.
Yeah.
Yes. Freeze
Fucking-
the fire! Freeze the fire!
I tried. It doesn't work.
Damn.
I know it sucks. I really wanted that to be the solution.
Wars must have
So,
themselves around the giant
Just
trap.
run.
Yeah.
Great.
Too.
Yeah. I was
Cool.
really hoping that was the solution. Just freeze it. That would have been so cool.
Yeah, I feel like they need to.
Did the
use-
child just teleport next to you?
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Maybe.
That is not helpful.
Yeah, the child is not. What
See you on
the
the other
shit?
side.
Oh, there's like a specific place you have to stand or some shit.
Yeah, you just have
Cool.
to walk around with
This is not a good puzzle.
Oh, there's some monsters now.
Let him fucking walk into the shit.
No,
They have little
it was a
flat-
ranged guy. It was a ranged guy
Oh.
anyway. I couldn't have waited for him to walk into shit. He'll just stand there and fucking ruin me all day.
This is an extremely boring puzzle.
Yeah, for a game that has had good puzzles late until like just now.
Yeah, because you can't do anything interesting, like freeze one of them or whatever.
Yeah.
Hurry up. Hurry up.
Okay, I don't know if you saw my message, but I'm not going to be here Saturday
Oh.
for Curse of Durst.
Okay. That's fine. I saw that. Yeah.
There's like that thing I'm going to. It's a gardening fair thing.
Jesus fucking Christ! How old are you?
They're mining.
Yeah, I was gonna
30.
say, are you my fucking grandma?
I like gardening.
I know.
relaxing.
It's
Fine. But you're 50, right?
Somehow.
You can't be under 30. You're 30, right?
Yeah, I'm 30, and yeah, I want to go because I want to see if there's some plants that are hard to find, and I want to see if they're gonna be selling any.
Unbelievable.
Are we still too heavy?
I'm
I
glad you
solved the
found something you like,
puzzles.
Abe.
I found the puzzle, the solution to the puzzles, which is just shove shit
Break
off of
things.
here. Break things and shove it off.
When we get to the summit, how far do you think we'll be able to see? The lake? The world
Kratos
circuit?
break
Our
shit.
house?
Wait,
will see when
what
we
is
get
his
there.
name?
Until then, eyes open.
Atreus, I think.
Yeah, he's got a Greek name because
Because Kratos is Greek.
a
Atreus,
Greek boy.
I'm fine.
No, I mean like,
For a moment.
what is Kratos' last name? Or
He doesn't have
Kratos,
one. His last name
God
is
killer.
his name is just Kratos.
His name is now Kratos Break
That'd
Stuff.
be a fun way to live, though.
Kratos, God killer, man.
Kratos smash shit. Oh,
Like Kratos Smashman.
Kratos smash, man. It's very good.
Yeah, like how you like old people like old names were like Smith, Shoemaker, Fletcher. Like Kratos is Smash Man.
Kratos Smashman.
hi, I'm Saul Crashman. Of Saul Crashman's Crashmans.
Have to modernize it slightly though, because like some of those old names get like slightly changed. Like Shoemaker is not exactly.
Schumacher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Schumacher, yeah.
Guess we're doing this.
I feel like
Let's
Brakeman would get changed into something like Breakman or something like that.
Freakman's World. There we go.
I love that show.
Kratos Freakman.
Great, cool. I hate when I'm done.
Kratos with the children's show. Kratos with the children's science show.
What happens if we apply all of this force to your hand?
Oh my god.
Kratos would absolutely have a YouTube page where he just smashes shit.
It's like that,
Really
It's like-
ball versus.
It's like the hydraulic press guys, but like
Angry Greek versus something god.
no, we are stuck.
Who would win? One angry boy or a whole family of
Smash.
gods?
I think part of the lake is
There we
stuck in the
go.
wall. Can you get it fixed?
God, I love how he like heals him. Shit, like he uses those crystals or whatever. He just stamps on them.
Yeah.
Like, yep. Cool. Thanks, Kratos. You could consume them delicately, but I feel like, nah.
no. I just feel like breaking shit is fine.
Breaking shit.
How much farther do we have to go?
I do not know.
Just like the family, like Kratos is like trying to convince his son to go into the family business. Boy, we're Smasher Men. Their father was a Smasher Man, and you will be a Smasher Man too.
Boy,
I want to be an artist. Smashing is an art.
we're Spartans, boy. Before me, your grandfather was a Spartan. And before that, your grandfather was also a Spartan.
The Smasher Men have been killing gods for, well, several thousand years now. Actually, just me, but
But it's a time-honored tradition.
so is like Kratos like actually immortal, or is there an explanation?
Yeah, he's straight up a god. I believe it's
He's been
straight up said that he's a god.
because the difference between like the Greek times and Norse times is about
Yeah,
800 years or so.
no, he's a god. He's just straight up a god.
So it's like he's just been wandering around for 800 years, and then like the past 8 years, apparently got his dick wet,
Probably.
and then his wife died because that's what you know. You're married to Kratos, that's what happens.
To be fair, she looks like she died of natural causes as opposed to Kratos stabbing her to death.
Kratos is a natural cause. He's the leading cause of death among gods.
That's what I mean. Kratos is trying to just understand himself.
Stuck again.
I know.
Don't roll off. Don't roll off, you thing.
Shouldn't we get moving? They could be back any moment.
God, how long? I just realized this is the fucking elevator segment that's in every God of War game, but it's actually good and fun. And it took me a long time to realize this is the elevator
What's that?
segment.
What comes next?
Nothing comes next. We go home.
Yeah.
That's it? The adventure is over?
Oh, wait, this is all like a quest to scatter your wife's ashes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You were right earlier on the
Are you gonna scatter them on the gods?
I hope
Just
so.
like dump your
haven't-
dump your wife's ashes directly in Odin's face?
We haven't met the stranger yet, and it makes me wonder if he's the stranger that built the walls of Midgard. But that wouldn't make sense because Thor killed the stranger that built the walls of Midgard. Because it turns out the stranger who built the walls of Midgard was a
These games
fucking
are not exactly
giant.
beholden to accurate mythology, Kalon.
This is true.
Just stop us.
Whoa!
He's like, I thought Thor killed you. I got better.
Stay behind me.
This is a fucking dragon.
Sure. Excuse me, sir. Sir, I'm trying to just use the elevator. I'm just trying to have a moment with my son.
Jesus fucking Christ! How do I kill this thing?
Hit with your axe.
Yeah, but like it keeps attacking me, and I can't find a way to dodge its attacks.
Well, don't be where the attacks are gonna hit.
Yeah,
Yes.
just get out of the way.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
You're welcome. I give good advice. Thank you.
Oh! Shit, that was good. Oh, that was cool. And it's probably not over because I know how these cool boss fights go.
Hold.
Oh shit.
Whoa, what was that?
Eh?
That looks like a root of the Yggdrasil tree.
It's a naturally occurring red barrel.
Sap?
Crystallized sap. And there is power inside.
You don't often see them in their wild form.
Incredible. I can't believe we fought a dragon. I was aiming for his eyes, but I kept losing my foot.
Man,
Do you think this is
planning a
work?
bunch of shit to try to attract hummingbirds this year.
Or
Because hummingbirds
Sugar
are
water.
neat.
Boy,
It's not like flowers. It's like actual
no more questions.
flowers that they can, drink from and shit. I don't like the planter, not the planters, the little fucking hanging dispensaries, because they attract wasps like nothing else.
Oh god,
Fair.
yes. Wasps suck.
Fair. Well,
So I'm
here's how
just-
you get rid of the wasps. Spray the planters with bug repellent.
hear that? Sounds
Yeah,
like someone
but
screaming.
that can hurt the hummingbirds, and I don't want to hurt
Well,
the
listen.
hummingbirds.
I don't have solutions to all your problems.
My solution is not to have the hangers out, and instead I'm planting plants that actually attract hummingbirds and feed them, and will
Disagree.
wasps will not-
Wait, boy.
disagree that plants
So-
attract hummingbirds.
Yep.
So,
Can you kill something
Abe,
that big?
do you hope that
If we can catch him off
the
balance.
boatman shows back up?
Distract him.
I don't know who the boatman is.
The boatman, the guy in the God of War games who always shows up and you killed him by shoving him down the hydras, and he's like,
Oh, that asshole!
yeah.
Yeah!
I hope he shows.
I hope he suddenly, I hope like get to Valhalla somehow, and he's like there, and you kill him in Valhalla again.
But he didn't die in battle, so why would he be in Valhalla?
Pity.
That's not how Valhalla works.
Oh, are you the master of Valhalla now? Are
I
you
mean,
the man
I've
who starts
read up
getting
on
in
Valhalla,
not-
so you only go there if you die in battle. He didn't die in battle.
He was battling a lot of personal issues.
Ah! Yes! Yes! Oh, I can attack the roof with its mouth too! Oh, that's so good!
I'm a dental hygienist. You have bleeding gums. And you don't floss. Old Kratos Gingivitis Beekman.
That's right. Fuck, we called him Beekman, didn't we? What's he supposed to do here? Oh, yes. Okay.
I feel like the dragon might have more luck if he aimed his lightning breath at you instead of like at the sky. Like, what are you trying to do, friend? I'm on the ground. Is your vision that bad?
It's trying to intimidate me, I guess.
No, you kill your enemy. You're not very good at the whole hunting thing. No wonder you look so thin.
Oh, okay.
Go for the nose.
No, you don't want to go for the nose. The nose is...
The snoot.
You don't want to boot the snoot. The snoot is heavily armored. Okay.
He just kind of stands there and looks at you. This is a very bad hunter.
Press L1 to block. Oh, okay.
Look at this boy, an absolute unit.
Okay. What the fuck? How the fuck do I hurt him?
Call him stupid? Say that his wings are dumb?
His wings are pretty dumb.
This is not.
Maybe chuck your
I
axe.
got it. You gotta attack his claws.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah, garden show. There's gonna be. It's happening at like this. I'm sure every town of sufficient size and history has these, where they build like an old style house and they call it like an educational experience. And they have like the things where like, this is how they did shit back in the olden days when everything sucked and you had to make your own cheese. But yeah, it's like one of those. So there's gonna be like sheep shearing shit and that crap. And
Sheep shearing. I loved watching sheep shearing when I was younger. Of course, I was also younger and not like 50. That like how old Ape apparently is.
Gardening is satisfying and growing your own food is good.
Gardening is very satisfying. I don't have to justify it to you. Okay? Also,
Look, man.
growing your own food is extremely good. So.
Yeah.
I have like 5 different kinds of tomatoes I'm growing this year.
Ooh.
2 paste type, a slicing type, and 2 cherry.
Nice. My girlfriend is allergic to tomatoes.
Oh, that
I have to
sucks.
stop her from eating them because she loves tomatoes.
You're always allergic to the things that you love to eat. I've learned this.
I am allergic to nothing but penicillin.
Rip. Apes can die.
Well, no, they're better fucking. They're better antiviral shit or but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Antibiotic.
I might also be allergic to wasps, but I don't think so. My brother might be. He got like one day he just went into fucking shock and he had to go to the hospital. And the only thing we can figure out is that a bee might have stung him. But I've been attacked. I'm apparently anti-allergic to bees or something because I've been bitten by wasps and yellow jackets and bees, and it's just like, oh, that kind of hurt. And then I don't like get any inflammation or nothing. Like there was one time apparently there was like something there was a pain in my back and I couldn't figure out what it was, and there was like a yellow jacket that had been attacking me for like a minute, and I just flicked him away. He'd been biting me and stinging me furiously, and I was like, that's mildly annoying. Please stop that.
Speaking of mildly annoying, this dragon fight is still really cool, but it doesn't seem too threatening, honestly.
Honestly, you're both doing a very bad job of killing each other.
Oh no, he found my son!
Oh no!
Oh no, my boy!
I have a plan. Be ready to lower the crane on my mark.
Wait, who's that other dude?
One of the
Be
dwarves.
ready.
Dopey?
No.
Sleepy?
Yeah.
His name's,
Grumpy?
Eifnir or something.
Horny?
Oh, there is no horny dwarf.
I bet there is. You can't say
Fuck
that there's
you,
not a horny
fuck you,
dwarf.
fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Hangry the dwarf.
Horngy, you mean?
No, hangry. It's when you're angry and hungry.
I know. I was taught, and horngy is when you're horny and hungry.
That's like what I'm hearing.
And that's what cucumbers are for.
No, stop.
You brought it up.
I did not.
This sucks.
Ow! Ow! Keeps electrocuting me.
I think you watched like 2 viewers for that conversation. I do not blame them. We are bad people. Now you're booping the snoot.
Now I am pooping the snoot. Oh, this is so cool!
Chris, you did not have any effect on that. It did not make it fall down any more anymore.
Good God.
Oh, this is so awesome! Oh, shit!
Extremely good what's happening here.
Oh, damn!
I'm pissed, nerd.
Oh, it's so good.
Wow, we actually did it.
Kratos is like, yep.
Sindri. It's Sindri. That's...
Of years. Not since the grand culling of the worms. And unless I'm mistaken, you did all that for me.
It's like, that was some dope shit.
The dragon was simply
That was fucking awesome.
You deny it all you want, but you saved me, and that.
I mean, he picked a fight. The dragon picked a fight with you. I mean,
Yeah. What's this? Oh!
Braided mistletoe arrows.
Mistletoe arrows!
All and perfectly weighted.
Oh,
toe missiles.
No, mistletoe.
Okay.
Toe
Oh,
missile.
God damn it.
Have you seen my brother again?
yeah. He said you lost your talent.
Oh,
Does this
and that I'm
guy have a
selfish?
bag of
No,
holding?
I'm sure.
I
That
think
value
he does,
weapons
yes.
look? No, over its purpose. That I'm pretentious. No, and uptight. Fussy. I know what he thinks, but he
I
can't
think
hurt
he
me any
literally
harm.
has a bag of holding and he pulled a fish out of it.
I do not have time for this.
No.
Don't waste a fish.
Wait. I have a better idea.
What?
I just need a tooth from that dragon.
Thank you, Woozen. You got that right. You got the reference I was making. So we're like gonna cut to the dragon's family. It's like the police dragon is like at the family's doorstop. And like, how did it happen? Well, he picked a fight with Kratos, and they're like, yeah, that'll do it.
Watch where you grab that. Oh, never mind. so unclean.
That's what happens.
Kratos trying to take a tooth?
Yeah.
Oh, the smell.
Well, he knows if you plant dragon teeth, a bunch of little men spring up.
Yeah.
He does, though. He's Greek.
Hold it out.
That's right. This guy is like obsessed with being clean.
Now, run that along the string of your son's bow. Just humor me.
Ah, this is how we unlock the red shit that we ran into earlier.
Red shit. My God.
2 passes should do it. Gently, now.
Now your bow is kicking red.
I've acquired shock arrows.
Oh, sure. Now you're impressed.
He said 2 passes, but she only did 1. Immersion broken.
See, you figured it out on your own then. Just, never mind. I wasn't just explaining the beautiful and complex artistry of my craft or anything. No, just anything to help you.
Hey,
Yep.
fucking upgrade my axe, you piece of shit.
Shopping.
Yes. New skills.
For which to pay the bills.
Hmm.
I never had ground cherries, but I'm growing ground cherries this year, and I'm excited. Just like to have a ground cherry. Blueberries I planted last year are doing well.
If I say so myself.
I can upgrade this shit. No, I don't have enough money now.
I'm gonna grow like some sugar pumpkins this year too, because I like pumpkin. I make like pumpkin bread and shit. It's gonna be great. Pumpkin soup. Oh man, I'm looking forward to pumpkin soup.
Gross.
What?
I don't like pumpkin soup.
That's so wrong, Ape? Is that so wrong?
I don't know what you want from me.
Come back anytime.
No, I'm asking Ape, is that so wrong that you don't like pumpkin soup?
Shouldn't be.
I mean,
Shouldn't be.
you're allowed to not like things, unless you're Kalon, and you just take things because they aren't chicky nugs.
Listen, I eat more than chicken nuggets, alright?
French fries do not count.
Fuck you.
What a good conversation that's happening here.
No, Kalon is one of those people who never like had to eat anything else but chicken nugs as a kid, and so he never like learned to appreciate other things. Like your parents never forced you to eat your fucking vegetables, and so you don't like them. Actually, I'm due to I need to harvest some of my spinach. Actually, they're starting to get a little big. I love spinach. Spinach is amazing. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with having some chicken nugs. I can't stop saying chicken nugs. On just like every once in a while, but chicken nugs does not a man make. You gotta have other foods, my dude. You gotta have other things. But I mean, it could be worse. You could be that lady who can eat nothing but cheesy potatoes.
Ew.
I remember that was hilarious because, like, they made her try a Brussels sprout and she vomited at, like, putting it in her mouth. Like, that's what I think of every time I think of you, Kalon. Squeaky chair, sorry.
I just have so much experience points that I have not spent.
I wonder if I can... I should try artichokes next year. Or is it too late now? I wonder if I can do them in the fall.
Okay, that's cool. Alright. Alright.
Do.
Feels like it wasn't that long ago.
I could maybe sow artichokes. I could maybe.
And a dragon.
If I do them in shade, it would keep the heat down. They wouldn't
win
bolt
because we are determined,
as fast.
disciplined, not because we feel ourselves superior.
Sure. It feels good to be strong, you know?
Yes, I know.
I don't know if it's because the combat actually is getting easier or if because I'm getting better at it, but like combat feels like it's been getting easier, which is good because I was tired of dying like all of the time. But
I got so much fucking garlic that's gonna come up. I'm super excited. I have like 30 cloves of garlic planted, and they've overwintered well, and I'm gonna have so much goddamn garlic in July. I'm gonna make so much fucking tomato sauce.
Almost ready.
That is my plan this year. As I am planting the appropriate herbs and onions and shit, and I'm just gonna make so much goddamn tomato sauce. I'm just gonna can that shit and preserve it.
it's official. Ape is Dracula
I see
Bane.
improvement.
Ape just eats garlic all day, every day.
Yeah.
I would, honestly. Garlic is amazing.
I mean, I can't even blame you. I'm the same way, but with onions. And you can make all the Shrek jokes you want, you fuckers. I don't even care.
Onions are good, man. I will eat raw onions.
Yeah, onions are okay.
It's glowing again.
I like doing it though, especially when I'm like cooking with friends. Is I will be chopping onions and I'll just like take pieces of the raw onion and eat it, and my friends are like, "Dude,
It's like, it's
fucking
good.
stop."
It's good, though. It's good.
You don't have to convince me. Calm down.
Oh man, I also want to try curing my own bacon. That's a thing I want to do.
Okay, so nothing happens if I throw axes at torches. Got it.
Like, 30 garlic is not actually a lot. I know people who make like border walls of garlic just around their property to keep moles out of their fucking property and shit. And at the end of the season, they just pull it all up and they have tons of fucking garlic. And they just made like garlic pesto for days and garlic bread and everything. It's incredible. I got like 9 basil plants growing, and we gotta plant more. These are the ones that are just starting early.
Want to kill this thing?
There
we go. No, it's like it wasn't aiming at the thing I wanted to aim it at. Was my problem.
We got potatoes. I'm trying container potatoes. I've never done container potatoes. The ground around here is so clay hard and rocky that you can grow potatoes in it, but it's a fucking pain to get them out. So I'm doing container potatoes and grow bags this year, and I want to see if that does well. If that does well, I'm gonna grow fucking tons of potatoes next year.
Where's my boy? There he is. Okay.
Where is my boy?
My boy.
My boy. This piece is what all great warriors should strive for.
I wonder what Odin's up to.
Oh boy, I'll grab my stuff.
I can't wait to bomb your monger. I don't think I pronounced that right, but whatever. Jormungandr. Big worm thing. Right, The kid just like jumped on that dude.
Yeah, my kid's badass. I like it.
There's a bridge over there. But how do we get to it?
Did you wrestle that man?
Yeah.
Did you do wrestling man moves on that man?
Yeah. Why not?
Like, new headcanon, Kratos is the founder of the WWE.
That has to be the way.
Look here. Another.
This one's
Vince
called Eden.
McMahon is just
My
Kratos
mother
in
tried to
disguise.
tell me this one, but I think I was too young. Are giants coming out of his armpits?
Did Julia die?
No, I'm just
think that might be
sleepy
Odin's
because I drank a lot of wine.
Oh yeah, this is telling the story of how giants were born and how Odin killed a giant, like the progenitor of all giants, to create the world, like the literal world.
I never understood like how that shit worked. Like, how can there be stuff around when there's not a world?
There wasn't stuff around. Like,
But there was a giant, and Odin was around. So what the fuck were they just
Oh,
like
okay.
floating in the void?
yeah,
It's like, well, this sucks. Wonder if I maybe kill that thing. I can make shit out of his body. 'Cause-
there's some runes around here. Oh,
like, that seems to be a common element in like mythology. Is then there was nothing, and then a guy killed another thing and made the world out of his body. And like, but you said there was nothing. I don't. Oh, that dude has some regeneration.
he's possessed by a monster known as nightmares, and they will possess enemies.
That's why a horse.
No, not Mare. It's
I always remember that in Dungeons and Dragons there is literally a monster called the Nightmare, which is just an evil horse.
yeah.
I'm gonna die now.
Okay, can I have your stuff?
No.
But if they
You can
possess
take it anyway because you can't stop me.
if they possess enemies, then the enemies will gain like hella regeneration. They're
Just thought
annoying
maybe you
and
encountered like Norse Logan.
no, but if they possess enemies, oh shit!
You were just thinking about Norse Logan now, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
That would actually be cool. I want Norse Logan now.
Norgan.
Norgan Freeman.
Was one day in office.
I have to kill fast and bullets too slow.
The hug tower. Let's see, there's another rune around somewhere, but I'm not sure where. If I find the third one, I can open up that chest, which has good stuff in it.
You don't know. It could have horrible shit in it.
No, those chests always have good stuff in it. Like, usually health upgrades. Or upgrades of some sort. Ah,
What
there
if
it
it's
is.
a mimic. You don't know. Check the chain.
Open that chest.
Just remembering that the first fucking chest in Dark Souls 3 was a mimic.
Yeah, that was
How
awesome.
Incredibly damned rude was that? I mean, I was already paranoid about chests, so I was checking it anyway, but that was fucking sneaky.
Alright. I got the cool thing. So I'm
You
going
found drugs.
No, I found an apple. But a mythical apple that increases my health if I collect 3 of them.
Boy, over here.
I found the
You know what
dedicated boy button. It's not dedicated though. So basically drugs. Yeah, basically.
You know what I just realized?
Good to know.
That dwarf that we met, he isn't dead. He alive.
Yeah, he's alive. There are 2 dwarves that I've met that I didn't immediately murder. And also,
he was slightly rude to Kratos, and you didn't kill him.
also there were some men, and Kratos was like, "Guys, really, I don't want to fight you. Just move on." And they were like, "No, man, we're gonna kill you." He's like, fine, whatever. I'll just whatever. He was annoyed about killing people, which is good. It's progression.
Well, it's like the difference between doing something because it's your passion and then doing something because it becomes your job.
Your quiver.
Okay.
Strap broken. We
I'm going to go lay down.
All right.
Okay.
And
Have fun with your hangover.
I'm not going to be hungover. Goodbye forever.
All right.
And then whatever saw her again.
Broken quiver will slow your draw. Pain we endure. Faulty weaponry we do not. This will do for now. Good?
What are you doing?
Good.
He's fixing his quiver. Because pain we endure,
Steady,
faulty
boy. Mind your
equipment we
footing.
do not.
Focus up.
Says a lot about fucking Kratos, man.
Want to dub like that Rocky 4 music over this? Remember that?
Fighting
bit in Rocky IV when
stronger. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, Rocky 4. I don't remember
Yeah,
what
remember
song. I don't remember what song that is, but
It was like Hearts of Fire. Like da 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 da. And you remember he's in Russia and he's training.
Oh, yes.
And like, it's like I forget his name, but I'm assuming it was like
Ivan Drogov.
yeah, something like that.
No, that's
And-
literally his name because he's like my favorite Rocky villain because
All right,
like
but yeah,
it's the best
like
worst
it's-
Rocky movie.
Rocky is training like in a fucking barn, and they cut to Ivan, and he's like on like a super space treadmill or some shit.
Yes.
And then like Rocky's running along the fucking edge of a mountain. Which apparently he nearly fucking died doing that.
Oh,
Like that bit where he trips and almost falls down the fucking mountain. That was not like a
Scripted?
stunt. That happened.
oh wow. I love moments like that in movies because like
And
that.
he just kept going because fuck it.
Uh,
Like I'm not coming back up here. Fuck this.
My-
I'm just gonna finish the shot.
That's my favorite thing in movies. Like, remember in The Godfather where that one guy, he's like, before he's meeting Marlon Brando's Godfather, he's like just talking to himself in the lobby outside the Godfather's office. That wasn't scripted. He was actually super nervous about meeting Marlon Brando, so he just started trying to recite his line over and over again, so that way he wouldn't screw it up. And they just started running the camera because it was a good way to show just how terrifying the Godfather is.
Must be important if the sons of Thor deign to grace me with their presence. Tell me, you two still tripping over yourselves to impress Daddy?
The tattooed man tracks show he
Oh shit, he's back.
Where would they go next?
Boat guy. Wait, no.
Why would I know that?
Wait,
You were the
Mimir?
smartest man alive, aren't you?
Oh shit, those are
Well, all the
Odin's.
dead ones too.
Those are Odin's fucking crows.
You help me.
His ravens or whatever.
Tell me
Whatever
where they
bird
are.
those are. Those.
I'll talk to Odin.
Your
This is
father won't
Ravens.
let me go
Yeah.
Balder, and
Shit.
he won't let you kill me.
So
So you guys like not notice
So take your question.
Kratos down there?
I am certain that the stranger is probably Loki.
No one's looking. We'll be back for your other eye.
Don't you forget. We're everywhere.
We really are, aren't we?
Other eye.
You're
let's see,
right about him being
mysterious
Balder.
One-eyed man in Norse mythology. Huh. I wonder who that could be.
No, they were explicitly talking about Odin earlier. So
Ah,
Yeah, Odin
very
likes to
topic of
fucking
conversation.
disguise himself as other people.
yeah.
Tattooed man
And then,
traveling with a
like,
child.
Steve's talking shit about him.
Boy, check their path. Make sure we're alone.
But we just saw them leave.
Do as I
Oh,
say.
no, it's just a tree dude. Oh, wait, I know you. You're from Fallout 2.
And I would keep it.
Oh,
that way.
Balder was with the other guys.
Who are you?
Me? I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the Nine Realms. I know every corner of these lands, every language spoken, every war waged, every deal struck. They call me Mimir, smartest man alive.
See, you too have a beard.
Every question.
We are
Why
beard
does the son of
bros.
Odin hunt us?
Beard bros.
Okay, there are a few gaps in my knowledge. But Odin's had me.
I know everything there is. Why does this guy hunt us? Okay, there are a few gaps in my
Come on,
knowledge.
lad. I can piece it
Fuck it.
together. Promise. Just given time.
Nobody there, just like I said.
The boy's mother is dead. She wished her.
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
Oh, then you've come to the wrong place, little brother. The highest peak in all the realms is not here in Midgard. It's in Jotunheim, realm of the giants.
No!
God damn it.
That could not be what she meant.
Take a look.
I have to go to the realm of the
This is the last known
goddamn
bridge to Jotunheim
giants.
in all the realms. See that mountain? Looks like a giant's finger scraping the sky. That's the highest peak in all the realms. No here.
Can't we just take that bridge? We have a Bifrost.
When the giants destroyed all other bridges
You
to
must
their
spread
realm,
your
they locked
mother's
this one up
ashes
with a
on the
secret rune.
deuce.
If it still exists, only a giant would know it.
And all of them left Midgard a long time ago.
True. But today, the winds of fate have kicked up a strange vortex of
I
coincidence.
just spread them here and call it a fucking day. She ain't gonna know the difference.
Who can get you where you need to
She
go.
probably would
And
actually.
luckily for
There's
you,
very.
Does she
Schedule's
explicitly
wide
know? Like, no, I meant the one in the
She
Giants realm.
Probably did.
God damn it!
We're going to Jotunheim, right?
it's your best and only move from a tactical standpoint.
Who the fuck was
the one
she?
place the man who cannot be killed won't follow you.
Did she even show up in the game? Did she even voice
She's
it
a
at all or
she's a
anything?
corpse.
First,
She
you
was
need
a
to
corpse.
go
There's no,
inside.
Wait,
The
what?
voiceovers of
Oh yeah, there's
memories
a
or nothing?
voiceover
Not
at
even
some
Thor's
point. Yeah.
hammer could free my body for these bonds. But fortunately,
She shows
you
up
don't
as a
need my
beam of
body.
light at some point.
The trick is
Oh,
that
hey.
you need to find
Hi.
someone who can reanimate my head
I
using
have risen
the
from
old magic.
Julia's ashes to be here.
There's a witch of the woods. She knows
Julia
the
probably
ways.
She'll
burned pretty
help you,
good,
might do worth a try.
But if she
soaked in
fails,
alcohol
she'll
as
be
she
dead.
was.
He tortures me
A fireworker is amazing.
every day, brother. Odin himself sees to it personally, and believe me, there is no end to his creativity. Every single day. This is
Well, you joined at probably the very end of the stream because getting hot in here, and I still have to take a shower,
I can't
and
watch
it's like
this.
almost 11 o'clock. So
Nah, man.
Cool.
Oh wait, I get this. This is
brother.
this is Norse Prometheus.
In case you can't resurrect me.
So we're gonna put this dude in fire.
Boy, the longer you wait to tell him his true nature, the more
As
damage
with
you
most
do.
people that
He'll
kill-
resent
that,
you, and you may lose
Kratos.
him
I'm not your bro.
Gonna end up on fire.
So you value your privacy more than your son, eh?
Child
Cut
secrets,
off your head.
boy secrets.
Fair enough.
Oh, I love that there's humor in a God of War game. There's
enough.
humor in a fucking God of War game. I love it.
And he comes with his own carrying rope. That's neat.
Oh, hey,
Ah,
this is like the
things I
last
think of
time.
these days. You know, when you used to be when you cut off a dude's head, you had to find your own rope.
The long lost realm of the giants. That's
Inconvenient.
yeah.
Take
that's
Mimir's head to the
just what I was gonna
witch. Alright, well. I guess we can play a little bit longer. This is like one of those games where I just really don't want to put it down, which is kind of why I didn't want to stream it in the first place tonight, because it's like, oh no, it's 2 in the morning and I'm still playing God of War. Oh no.
Whoopsie doodles. Oops, I've accidentally destroyed my sleep schedule. Oopsie daisy.
But I really should stop soon. After this beautiful view of this
The woods of the
goddamn
Blood Waves,
planet,
south of
oh
the
my
lake.
god.
I know just where to go.
This is a good
Yeah.
place to stop.
Hope she made it back from Alfheim.
This is a
with
good
you.
place to
Planet
stop because
full of-
it's
She seemed nice.
wait.
Before you cut
Hold
her
on.
off.
Heads were to be
Oh,
picked.
that's right. That's right. I don't think I have the do I have the update that gave whatchamacallit? Camera mode. Setting. Let's see, camera. Ambient camera sway. Aim assist. Let's see.
Well, stop here.
View controls.
Download the-
Let's see. Hold on. No.
Sun action.
Yes, sun action. Next time I will have the update where
God of War 4. Experience the new sun action button.
I don't know how to like activate it even. Like, okay, well, next
Turn angry mode on.
I did turn angry mode on. Ooh, hey, I found a secret.
So just like stop here and then download the fucking update, idiot.
Yeah, because I just wanted to take a picture of Kratos like smiling and jumping, because that's a thing you can do. You can make him jump and enjoy and smile in camera mode. Anyway, this is good. I'll see everybody later.
Night stream.